the things that you have around you, maybe the car you drive, the clothes you're wearing, material things, they do not identify who you are. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Isaura Abru, and in this channel we talk all about personal development, financial development, money, side hustle. If any of these topics interest you, consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this one. Adapting a minimalist lifestyle. This new idea came up to be very recently, maybe a year ago. I was doing my research online on YouTube University, of course, and I came across this video that was talking about financial literacy, but at the same time,
the YouTuber, I'm not sure, I don't remember who it was
talking about how she has decided to adapt this new lifestyle for her as minimalist, or living a kind of a frugal life. I don't want to get too deep into frugal because everybody has a different perspective of it, but adapting a minimalist life and how it really has helped her grow, not only as a person but also in all the decisions that she was making from that. So I decided to do my research and learn more about it, and it wasn't until maybe 3 to 4 weeks ago at the making of this video that I decided to really take action into this and see how it goes. And I wanted to share some of the experience that I have had so far adapting to this minimalist lifestyle. Minimalist is this concept of having more doesn't always mean that you are more. Sometimes having less, it means you're more, because you're able to focus on other aspects of your life that really deserve that time and that focus from you, instead of the objects and stuff that you just accumulate around your house, maybe even on your phone storage, maybe on your computer emails, and all these stuff that occupies certain space on your life or in the items in the areas around you. So when you adapt this minimalist lifestyle, you start to detach yourself from all the objects around you, including clothes, maybe certain items related to personal care that you don't longer use, shoes, a lot of other stuff that occupies space in your room, in your space, in your house. Now, adapting a minimalist lifestyle is not going to be easy for everybody, but it's definitely something that one should consider, especially if you're trying to save more money, focus on things that really matter, and make a good change in your life for a better future, a better mindset, peace of mind that maybe you are missing right now. So this will be suggested to those people that are really looking for that peace in general. When I first started researching about minimalist lifestyle after learning that this existed on a YouTube video just like this one that you're watching right now, I was very curious, and I like the idea of declutter and getting rid of all the things that didn't really matter to me, but yet I keep at home or around me because maybe it was my effort that I put into getting those stuff. For example, I work for the money I used to purchase those stuff, but I purchased that item and I realized that I am not even using that at all. So I have to really make a comparison of, okay, I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm not using it. So what have worked really for me is thinking and realizing that in the first place, I made the decision to purchase these items, and I don't use it no more, or I don't even use it at all. So it's no one's fault, but I want to adapt and I want to introduce to my life a new way of thinking, and I have to get rid of this stuff in order to stop buying more. That way I know that I don't need it, and I'm going to take a conscious decision of not buying any more of that because I don't need it. So really it's more about consciously thinking of the things that you really use every day, that you know that you're using, and comparing that to all the things that you have around your house, your room, bathroom, whatever, that you have maybe a year, 6 months, 3 months that you don't use, and that you don't even realize that it was there in the first place until you decided to look around for this stuff that were just taking space from your house. And the less you have, the less you have to worry about. And this is when I really understood this concept. It changed my entire perspective to seeing things around me that I did not need. I took out of my closet a bunch of clothes that I didn't use and that I was keeping because maybe I was gonna need it in the future, because maybe this is gonna it's gonna keep you away from getting rid of all the things that you no longer use. Give it away, donate it. There's a lot of ways that you can get rid of them. If you do not want to give it out for free, you can also put it on Facebook Marketplace and sell it for a very low price and get some profit out of it. That's exactly what I did with some of my clothes. The newest one that I maybe wore once, or maybe that I didn't even wear, I put it on Facebook Marketplace and I was able to sell some of those clothes. And I also was able to give it out to people that need it, and the rest I was able to send it to my country, to Dominican Republic, and sell it over there for a very cheap price, because some of the items that I have, they weren't even used. And again, these were things that I was just buying and not consciously thinking that I didn't need too much. Like, it's just one body, I don't need that much clothes. I just need clothes that protect me, clothes that I feel comfortable with. And the majority of the clothes that I had was just to impress maybe people that I didn't even care about. And this goes to the concept, the same thing when you get material stuff to impress others, not to really feel comfortable with yourself. Because as a woman, especially Latino, we want to look good. Doesn't matter if we're uncomfortable on those tights or those blouses, whatever. We want to look good, but we don't realize that at the end of the day, we're not even feeling comfortable with all those things, right? So learning myself and learning what things feel comfortable on my skin and attaching to that instead of all the other stuff that don't really matter, because at the end of the day, people do not care about you. No one around you actually cares about you. They might gossip and everything, but they don't help you. They don't provide nothing positive to you. So why would you care about what they think of you? So I opened my closet, I remember, and I was like, these are the things that I use, and these are the things that I'm gonna keep. The rest I'm throwing out. I don't care what it is, I don't care how much it was, I'm getting rid of it. Because if not, this is gonna be a problem that I'm going to have all over again and again, and I don't want that. So very hard decision to make, yes. But how do I feel after? I feel great. And I keep doing this process because this takes time. It takes time, it really does, especially to get unattach yourself from the items that you think are important, but when reality hits you, you realize that they're not. So it's just getting into the mindset first and work yourself little by little and adapting to this new lifestyle. I want to be able to focus on the things that really matter. For example, spending time with my family, being able to teach my daughter money game and what's money and how can make the best out of her life without having to worry so much about money. Teaching her about debts and how can she manage to live her life without debts. These are topics that are important for me. Building my business online, spending time with my mom, things like that, like things that yet we see very small, but for me, now that I see life in a different perspective, are very, very important. And I don't want to change that for the stressful life that we all sometimes experience. This is why I'm trying to take control of my life so that I'm able to do these things. And it's easy to say, but it's very hard to do. So that's why you always have to take a conscious decision, like I have mentioned throughout the video. It really takes a cautious mind in order to do these things, because we always in the present moment, but we are not thinking about this moment. We are always thinking about the future, about what's next. We're never thinking about what's now, what I'm living right now. And it is crazy. Maybe what you're living right now, something you was wishing a few months ago, and you're living it now and you're not even enjoying it. And it's like that the whole time, the whole period in your life, which is very crazy. So yes, this is what I have decided to live a minimalist lifestyle. I decided to wear the same clothes as much as I can. I don't care about what others think of me. If they think I only have one shirt, it's okay. as long as I'm comfortable with. Nobody has to care about my looks if I don't care. So adapting this mindset where you know you're in control of your life, and as long as you follow all the rules that the man has for us, other than that, you know you have control of your life and you can make the best out of it. Minimalist is not about the quantity, it's about the quality of the product or whatever you have around you. You want to have material, for example, you want to have good clothes that you know is going to last you a long time, but you don't want to have so many of it. So it's about that, if you know what I mean. I'm so happy that I decided to get into this. It has helped me a lot in my total life. Like, for example, my mind, I feel more relaxed. You have less, there's less to do. When you have less, you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of stuff. And this goes for everything. And as a minimalist, you go like that about a lot of areas in your life where you know you can cut off all the noise around to reduce stress and focus on the things that really matters to you. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it, subscribe if you like the topics that I discuss in the channel, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch those videos next where I talk about debt and all that, and other videos that I have in the channels that are interesting too. And thank you for watching.